Hello. I wouldn't say I'm large, Nathan. Or, like, I'm not, like, a larger version of Nathan. At least, I would say. Yeah, that's Pentatose, so I guess I'm proud of you. I'm large on your screen. Well, that's not really fair, like, it's the perspective. If I project an image of me on the side of a building, am I large? I mean, I guess I am. Like, you would say, oh my god, there's a large. Yeah, but it's all relativistically. Every part of Pentatose is a stupid part of Pentatose. That part's impossible. Don't shrink me. When they added some of this song to the part in the village, I was like, oh my god, this is the best. I sang it like that too. Probably not, but I could have. No. What is this level? What the fuck? Oh, I understand though. I'm not Hell Nathan. Has anyone seen this level before? No, it seems like... Oh, oh my god! They changed this level. They're editing this all as we speak, dude. I knew they had to be doing that, because otherwise I would have beaten it. That's why I never beat anything, because I always go and update the levels. Like, as I'm playing it, so that I can't... Because, like, the longer I'm playing their levels, the more attention they get. Them. Yeah. Actually, no, in this specific case, there's one person who made this level, so... They don't know they do that. Readable gameplay in the year... I didn't warm up at all, lol. I don't need a warm up. What even is Homestuck, dude? I don't even know what it is. Is it when you're stuck in your home? I was once. It was during COVID. I wasn't allowed to leave it. Your name is gameplay. I guess that's fitting for what you do. What you're like about. It's like a general concept of you. As an abstract of you do gameplay. So. Who's V-Bro? Virtual Bro! Wait! You're a genius! I am Virtual Bro in this case. Well played. New console. I can't do it until I can later, but we're not later yet. Yet is now, and now is will be. I'm on the top of Mount Vesuvius. It's a dome volcano. LOL! That's not even the right term. It's shield volcano. Sorry. Bonus, bro. Everyone got that one bonus, bro. Beat Step to Hell. Are you happy? Or do you feel like it was a waste? Well, as if you fluked it. Hello, GD Crisis. How are you on this fine... It's gotta be Wednesday. I call it now, it's Wednesday. Why so formal? I'm sorry. Alright, everyone just needs to relax, dude. I don't know why everyone's so crazy in my chat today. We need to, everyone calm the fuck down, dude. All of you are being ridiculous right now, dude. I'm not even kidding. Especially Matt. Like, especially Matt. You see how long I pronounced that syllable, dude? The longer it went on for the more I meant it. I feel like. Like, especially Matt, dude. Do you hear that shit? It's crazy how silence can be a noise of its own. Oh, now look who's being formal. Swell is a formal word. Is it really not really to be true? Swell is kind of formal. On the formality scale. Where does it rank? I feel like it's formal leaning. Divine is too, like, it sounds like you're joking. Which you are, so it's not formal. Like, no one says, I hope you're having a divine day. It's too extra. It sounds like you're being an ass when you say all that. My hand is so cold still. That's why I just did that motion. But swell is, like, not extreme enough that it sounds like you're being an ass. You know what I mean? Does that make sense at all? But divine is, like, over the top, dude. Like, that's so much. You say divine and Candy Crush? Why? Tell me why now. You have no clue? You advertised my chat? Where? Oh, Matt, you said! Matt, do you see? If Maya was someone else this whole time, I don't even know what I'd do. Like, that's it for me, dude. I quit the internet. If Maya was just like someone else. Somehow. Might as well do like Quant Spazar or something. I'm out. Like you've done enough. I lose. Like I would genuinely quit. I'm not even joking. I'm not even lying to you. Like if it was just you're my Iron Golem truly successful version. I hope I'm not getting Iron Golem again, but who would even be Iron Goleming me? New phrase. This time I have no idea if I'm getting Iron Golem like that. Matt, this one's for you. This one is for you. Matt, we're very nervous about this. See? Oh, Matt! What the fuck? Why'd you click like that? I actually don't know what happened there. I should probably practice it, like my click pattern's off into there or something. Like I didn't even like every time I died there I troll, but that time I didn't troll. I just felt like everything was off for some reason. Probably because I dedicated it to Matt. That's like low-key mistake number one. Out of many that I keep making. You beat this? Hold on. I'm actually gonna practice the ship. You gotta click this like a year earlier than you think you do. You gotta time travel from the stream title. I can't believe this is my only second day because I went back in time, so it's the second day. Dude, you can click your max CPS, like hard clicking max CPS goes up by like 2. I feel like when you're really nervous. You know what I mean? Like when you have enough adrenaline pumping through your body, you can click so fast if you're hard clicking. Will they be accurate clicks? No. But you can do it. So I clicked! Well, I did, but it was! Dude, you guys think I can shatter glass with my voice? Be honest, do not hold anything back. I sound like a Pokemon trainer before I get my ass kicked. Okay. Dude, I did everything in Legend of Darkness before the side quest, and now I'm going through the side quest, and it's like, can you beat this guy with like a level like 20 Bidoof? Like, yeah, probably. Let me pull out my box of actual mythical legendary creatures to see if I can handle this. Early game? Is this early game, Matt? What do you do later? I'm scared. Is this like where you want? Did I go the wrong route now? Cause that's no good if I went the wrong route. Okay. No. You're like bridge. Late game easy, but hard. Easy game hard. I'm never fixing that playlist thing. I've literally, I know I'll never fix it because I've been told like probably 20 times to fix it, and every time I'm like, yeah, I'll do it, and then I don't. So I probably just never will. It's never happening. Like 100%. Which like give it, yeah, you just have to set it up right. But the problem is like while I'm setting up the right things, I just fucking make one. Like early game, it's so stupid, dude. Like you make one little mistake, and you're done. Early game's fun when I'm on offense, because then I score. But then when I'm on defense and get scored on, I'm like, fuck. No way, dude! Fuck, man. That UFO is just the cause of all my issues right now, dude. Mostly just the beginning, though. I didn't need to die to find the Luigi. I don't do bits. Bits, they are what they are because of the way that they're transversed across the universe, and that I'm a part of it. But I wouldn't say that they're my bits. Same way when I eat food, I wouldn't call it my food, right? I'm just eating it. I didn't make it. If you're trying to extrapolate any meaning out of what I just said, by the way, you lose, because there's nothing to find. Just so we're all 100% clear. Matt. Ah. It's just embarrassing, I feel like, what you just did to me right there. There's two of them. No. I love the word japed. I used it not too long ago, actually. I don't remember on what or why or who or when, but I did do it. So the word's alive and well in my lexicon, I'll tell you that much. I'm so unwarm, dude. Like, it's crazy. I'm probably not gonna play that much from the drop today, by the way. Because I really want to get the free drop good. Like above all else, or above most else. Big Crusher 01. What land do you hail from? If you don't mind me asking. I was totally cattywampus. It's totally cattywampus. You can't be high up there. You're fucking dead, dude. Oh! I could play it backward. Thoughts on Smiling Friends? I don't think I've ever seen it, but I've been told to watch it. I've seen like clips. I saw a clip of these guys running from a giant smiley ball, which I thought was pretty cool. That made it onto my timeline. I also saw someone melt away, and then one of the guys come on and was like, did that guy just turn into sand? And I like the way he delivered the line. It was funny. It was like a reply to something else, but it was funny. I never turn into sand. I feel like I should be turning into sand more than not, but whatever. Oh my god. I can't do it, dude. Hashtag blame BitCrusher. Hashtag this is the fault of BitCrusher. Hashtag I think I know who did it, and it's BitCrusher. I bet he's behind all this global warming bullshit anyway. If I had to guess. Hashtag BitCrusher caused global warming. Hashtag we have evidence. I can't do that part. Have you ever farted in your entire life? I don't know about you guys, chat. I've never farted. But if you did, that'd be contributing methane levels, I'm pretty sure. I'm like 95% sure. Yeah, I've never once done it. Or emitted gas of any kind in my entire life. See? Gotcha. It's all you. It's always been you. I've never produced a material before. Yeah, I've never once had an output. No, that's a bad bowel movement. You need help. Where do my inputs go then? Oh, it's like a black hole. Things go in, but they don't come out. I'm like a black hole if I was a human. You don't know what's in the inside of a black hole, so don't ask me what's in the inside of me because I don't have an answer for you. Notice how I pronunciated all those words? It's so that you don't ask any further questions about it. Because you'll never get to the answer of it. can't do it. Oh my god. I'm renewable. Maybe. That could be renewable, I guess. What? I keep forgetting you can click Literally because, like, why do you ever think about that? Ugh. It's, like, so specific. It's just, like, not what you would ever expect that I for that part. Yeah. What does that even mean, dude? Am I the CEO? I could be in charge. I don't know whether to be. My noggin must expand. It's already pretty big, bro. I'm a big thinker. I know who made the seas, and the skies, and the trees. What does that mean, dude? I can't do it. No. Why is it so hot in this room, man? It should be cold outside. Oh, but that means everyone has their heating on. Not me, though. My heating never comes on, by the way. It could be as cold. However cold you think it is, my house is probably without the heating on, bro. Only when it gets below like 20 do I ever turn on the heat. Oh, when other people use the heat, I still feel the effects. I guess. If I was in Mario, I'd have so many coins, dude. I'd overcharge the fuck out of that plumber, dude. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Fuck him, man. I'm gonna get stomped. Not when you can't get hit at a shop. You ever listen to Gerson? Gerson Boom. You can't get hit at a shop, dude. And I'm gonna have a shop. Think about it. You think we ever finding the third, bro? At any moment. Gonna find him. I'm not a Goomba. I have a shopkeeper. Browse my wares, jackass. Did the word shorts come out of my mouth? Oh, someone else. I was like, I don't remember saying that word. Oh, someone's not even that. Okay. I just got it. It's a little easy. You just gotta keep playing it until it works. Oh! Mario? It's crazy how Gerson Boom is a character that we all know and respect. I wish I could do the laugh, but I just can't. I just can't. I could try, but I won't. But I could try, but I won't. With the it kind of sounds like that, but with more power. Yeah, it sounds like what you're typing, but I can't make that noise. It's like yacht, 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 or something. Like I literally, I don't know how do you even do that. Like undoable noise. That's the best attempt you'll ever get. I'm not gonna try ever again. I wish anyone saw me for who I truly was. Unfortunately, I'll just be a glowing pile of rocks all over you. The gum and the ball. Like the show. In his amazing world. I'm an luminous stone. Isn't that from Breath of the Wild? And then they started ripping you off and then I came because they were everywhere. Wait, that's how supply and demand works. I'm sorry. When there's more of it, it costs less. LOL! Luminous Stone, like Lumoy City. So that game is just gonna take place in a city? I don't want to play that. I hate cities in Pokemon. Like, I don't hate them, but like, it's not my favorite part at all. I like the countryside. Right? Like... I can't do this click, bro. Mega Starmie. I haven't opened Celeste in a long time. I don't even know when, like, if I checked my Steam the last time I opened it. Yeah, I'll look. Last time I opened Celeste was... Open Steam, you stupid... Oh, I can't get it to open, dude. Yeah, I can. June 1st. And probably, like, I don't even know. I probably, like, opened an accent. I remember what I was doing June 1st. I'm not, what? Stop? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm scaring you? Stop, you're scaring me! It's like the cat video. I am Goron! I can't do it like this. For some reason, this is not doable. There we go. What if that was my focus pose? You know how I always have like a different focus pose? What if my focus pose eventually just became holding my fist in front of the camera when I got like nervous? I can't do this part. Dude, this part is so much harder than the other parts. Like, this part is so hard, dude. Floridian Fool? Is that his name, or did you just call him that? Okay, that is his name. Peanut! nice, be nice, be nice, be nice. Green needle. Rainstorm. I could hear both. That was the idea. I thought that everyone could hear both from them. I thought that was the idea. It's not like a yellow dress, black and blue dress or whatever. I always say yellow and gold. Everyone was always like, but that's objectively wrong. And it's like, what's objective at all, dude? Like, qualia is not objective. That's the whole idea about qualia, remember? It's like, what the brain says it is what it is, pretty much. In the scope of, this is a photo, and what you see is what it is in the case of the photo. And it's like, not even like yeah, you can make the argument, so, but it's objectively this color, so you have to feel like that. But it's honestly, like, the lighting, it's the same thing as if you just, like, went in Photoshop and just changed the color. Like, it has an effect on the thing. The lighting, it has an effect on what it looks like. I don't feel like helping any of you right now. You're all useless! Except for you. You're doing a great job. The part at 10% is the current obstacle in my way. Of, not world domination, but at least like local domination of the area that I'm in, I would say. Yes! Thank you! That's just what I wanted for Christmas. Ambivert? Is that real? My social style is that I don't talk or hang out with anyone for several, like sometimes months at a time. And then me and my friends every bi-yearly go into an Airbnb for a week. And that's what I do. So I guess that's probably like bi-bivalent or whatever the fuck he said. I don't know. I didn't hear it. I don't know what I'm gonna tell you last time I like joined a Discord call that wasn't like playing bridge. I didn't though. I don't have a favorite font. I don't like fonts. I don't like text. I hate reading text. But no, I guess I'm pretty introverted. But like, I don't know. I don't think it's fair, really. Cause like, does I look like I hate reading? I kind of do, but not because of like I like reading. I just can't because it hurts my eyes a lot. So I do hate it. Like it made me fail college. I would say honestly more than anything else, it made me fail college. Because whenever I got a big text thing to read, it would take me hours to get through it without like really. I like text to speech. I don't get data in my brain that good if I'm just hearing it. I need to read it, which is ironic. Considering the whole reading hurts thing. No one gains energy from socializing, I don't think. This can't be real. Everyone loses energy from the thing that makes you lose energy. You know what I mean? Just like anything else. It's like saying, do you gain or lose energy from exercising? Like, you're gonna get tired because it's a thing. What do you do? I'm always so tired after those week-long things, dude. Dude, the last Airbnb ended with me waking up at 4 p.m. and immediately getting told 10 minutes after being awake that I had to drive someone to the airport that's 3 hours away. Like, immediately, and that's how it ended. Not even, I think it was like literally like 5 minutes after I woke up. Like, I just walked outside of my room and that was what was happening. I was like, okay. No breakfast for Nathan. Extroverts are vampires? Well, that would make sense why they could be easily killed by a wooden stake. I always try with anyone, because, you know, you can never be too safe, you know what I mean? Here, guys, I got you a surprise pizza. Don't worry about what's in it. Can you trust me? Probably not, no, I would say. No, definitely not. I would not trust me. Who knows what it is that I do, really? You can't just call me P. You're missing so many components. You do not want my genetics. Anybody, dude, even if I could, well, not, I mean, I could. Even if I, like wasn't asexual, I would not, like, my genes die here. You know what I mean? Like, whatever the fuck is wrong with me is done now. I'm never, no. This is ending here, like, one way or another. Like, there's no way. It's over with. I am aromantic. That's why I'm saying, like, even if I wasn't, I still wouldn't have a kid with my own, because it wouldn't be good. Can I play Akira? No, I don't want to. It looks like it would hurt my eyes, and also the waves are hard. And I don't like when a level is hard way because I'm bad at the wave game mode. LOL! You've heard this song once before? Dude, I wouldn't, like, if I could asexually produce, I wouldn't even do that. Imagine that. That'd be even worse. There's no other genetic code to, like, soften the blow. It would just be this bullshit. I didn't. You're now moderator of Nathan P. Nathan P. Dude, I've been watching Ninja's streams because of the I want to see 9D Golden a lot, obviously. So I've been watching a lot of her, and I've been following along those hand exercises. I do not think they're good for me, dude. Those hand exercises, like, I don't know what's wrong with me, dude, But okay, so she does this hand exercise every single time, bro. And first of all, there's one where you go like this or something, like, and I can't physically get my hand to do this, whatever this motion. I don't have the motor skill to do that. Okay, I've been trying ever since she started. I've been trying to do it. First of all, no. But second, my hands just feel like tighter. Ever since I started doing, I think it's because of the part where you you're putting your like hands into fists and doing like bam, 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 like really fast over and over and over again. I don't know if I should continue doing it. It feels like my hands don't like when I do that one. I don't know. My hands are the same health, I think. We have to kill Giratina. Me and you and us. We must do it. Oh, one other Smiling Friends thing. I didn't see the actual Smiling Friends thing, but I did see that it was referencing a clip of Kramer from Seinfeld, like completely tweaking out on a comedy stage, and I've never seen that before until yesterday. Holy shit, dude. I did not know that was something that happened. That is so crazy, dude. I don't know if any of you have seen that video, dude. It's nuts. Yeah, the Laugh Factory. Which might be the funniest name for a thing like that to happen, dude. Like, what the fuck, man? Prismatic haze isn't that easy, so you're okay. I'm not playing Akira. Prismatic Ways. That's like the app you used to get anywhere. That sucks and I hate it. And I hate you by extension. No, I can't play Glowy. I remember once I played Glowy, the first ever gang meetup. We were all there and I did a practice on Glowy and it's like, I gotta go get Tylenol now, I guess. Because I played Glowy. Sorry guys. Shouldn't have done that. I guess it just like overloaded my brain or something. Dude, I don't know, when I'm like hanging out socially and I'm experiencing pain, it's not like I'm even experiencing it, I'm just like aware of it. I'm just like, oh, I guess I have to deal with this now. Lol. There's no fight to get me to play Akira. You want me to play Akira? Money. Money talks. No, give me to play Akira. Let me think about a fair price to that level. 200? Yeah, 200. That's fair. I will 100% beat Akira for $200. Which is 20,000 bits. Oh, I knew it in a million. 50 subs is not. What is 200 divided by 3? Because I get $3 per sub. Like 66, probably, I think. Yeah, okay. 66 subs and I'll do it. That's a fair price. But I will play Verdant Landscape for free. It's always Verdant Landscape. I'm sorry. My donate link's broken, don't use it. I don't know how to fix it either. I try to connect it with Stream Elements and it says it's connected and then it just doesn't work. I emailed them to try to fix it and no, it just doesn't work. They won't listen to me, so I don't know. I clicked so... No, it's so broken. I don't know why. Like, I might just need to, like, figure out another way to do it. Because it's actually so busted. Does PayPal itself have, like, a PayPal Pay thing? But then it doesn't, like, appear on the stream or anything, like, which is what I would have want in that case. But, like, I just don't know, man. No, I'm not involved. Let me just do my thing, dude. If you guys keep trying to derail me with random Akira bullshit, give me money. Money! I'll do it for money. Money talks, dude. Otherwise, we're done talking about Akira. I know they keep mentioning it. Well, I do know what it is. The guy from Death Note? Oh, cute. That's just Kira. There's no How do they got a guy named L? Dude, they don't even have that letter. They don't have the letter L. Alright, well, I fucking warned you, dude. You need to stop this bullshit. Time out. I'm done hearing that. And now we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. You got the right one. Good job. You win. Everyone knows what you did. How about some extras? You're an extra. Fuck you. You're a side character. No, you're not even a side character. You're just an extra. You got one line. You're in the background of my movie. Who would watch my movie? It'd be pretty boring, but you could watch it. I can't do these clicks, bro. I'm not a scammer. I wouldn't, if you gave me 60 fucking subs, I would like, I wouldn't troll you. Do you want me to sign a contract? Who we bring back from the dead? I'm curious. Who's the director of my movie? I don't know many directors except for like the big one. The Berg. I don't know who directs things. 100 bits affords nothing. I don't even feel like exiting the level for that amount. Then it's just like an inconvenience to exit the level to do any of the level. I don't like, you probably noticed when I played GD, I don't like switching levels I'm playing too much unless I like have to, because I just get out of the flow of it all. And that's the main reason I don't like saying I'll do things for any amount of money, so I just don't like the disruption of it. Like, I don't want to... But for 200 bucks, money buys enough. It doesn't buy everything, but it will buy enough. In this case. No, I mean there's a price. I don't know what it is. For Silent Club Step, the price was 1 coin, but it didn't land on it, so. $5K? No. Because it would literally take me a year of my life, and that's not worth $5K. For Silent Club Step? No, 500K is too much. 50K. I think I would do Silent Club Step for 50K. That's the price I would put on that. Yeah, because that would be like a year I'd have to dedicate to that. I think that's a very realistic price to put on that. So if any of you know any billionaires, you could pretty much immediately ruin my life for an extended period of time if you'd like. No, because I couldn't beat TS2, is the thing. Like, you can't pay me an amount to beat Tidal Wave because I can't beat Tidal Wave. So, like, I know I couldn't, like, I couldn't accept something like that because I couldn't make good on the promise 100%. You know what I mean? Silent Club Stuff, I can beat. Like, I know I can beat Silent Club Stuff. But I don't know if I can beat, like, Tidal Wave or TS2 or anything. And this time's way too disruptive, so I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want to do it because then I'd be wasting my whole time. I did the wave, but I died to the other part. Bro said, trust me, got me up really good there. I don't know why. Okay, I'm not even kidding. Do not contact. This sounds like I'm like trying to get you to do it by not doing it, but like I'm not joking. I would do it for 50K, but please do not get anyone to do. Like, that would literally ruin my fucking life for like an actual year, I think. I would like, dude, if that was me, I'd have to like totally change my like MO. You know what I mean? Like, I would probably get ADHD meds immediately. Like, I'm not like I would have like the first choice I make would be getting ADHD meds. I think. Like, that's step one. I don't care. Like, I do care, but not enough to play something. Like, Silent Custom would suck so much ass, man. Can we crowdfunded? You can't crowdfund 50K! We crowdfunded. I don't care how, if you get $50,000, I'll do it, but I'm not, none of you have $50,000. Actually, I shouldn't say none of you have $50,000. Like, I'm sure there's someone here who has $50,000. But, like, then that's it, probably. I don't think anyone, like, super... But if you come up with a sum of $50,000, yeah. I don't care how you do it. Well, I do care. It has to be, like, you can't, like, Walter White drug money me. It has to be real money. I can't, like, there is a way. I'll be the middleman. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, if you launder it, it's fine. I don't even know how you would ever manage to get $50,000 into this thing. I'm scared, like, no, you wouldn't. I still don't believe it's possible, so it's fine, I think. If I ever come to regret what I said, it won't happen. We're chill. Look at this run. Oh. There's no way you can get 50K. You can probably in bits, but not in the other one. Yeah, I think you're right. That's such like an absurd number to even like conceptualize. Everyone on the platform becomes sub to me, dude. Dude, I don't know why people like sub to like Kai Cenat, dude. Think for a second about the fact that 6,000 subs is $50,000 or whatever. And now consider he has like 1 million or something. Just think about that. That is a monthly salary. I don't understand. Yeah, of course Twitch was milking it, bro. They're probably in headquarters like, this is the best thing that's ever happened. Ever! They're probably like they were probably like opening bottles of champagne, dude. Everyone got a raise that day, like when that thing happened, dude. Everyone got a bonus. Only 50K? Dude. What do you mean only 50K? Dude, from subathons? From a full subathon, I make like 3,000. 50K? Silent Club Stepathon. Yeah, literally. Maybe if I stop going to college. A really good idea. It's a really good idea. Dude, honestly, the best part of all of that would be making the video. I would get so many views. Do you understand? I was paid $50,000 to play this level, not clickbait. That video would get like millions of views, I think. That'd be the only thing that would make it worth it. I get another 50K. Not that much, dude. The most I've ever made on one video is like not even close to that. YouTube doesn't pay that well, dude. I don't like the new YouTube AI. Well, I don't like that either, but I don't like the UI at all. I can't do a Nerf Silent Clubs episode NAN. I don't like that the red is gone from the progress bar. That was kind of YouTube's color. But what do I know? I remember my dreams so well. I like to jot them down after I wake up, and then I remember from what I wrote usually. Although sometimes I just remember them like fully. Oftentimes actually. No, and also you can't. I mean, you can't get to 5,000 votes unless you can do it. But still, no, in case there's some loophole. It's like that rule that if someone is sitting at a stand that says like, I bet I can levitate in the air for 5 seconds for $100, you don't challenge that, because why would they have that stand up in the first place? You know what I mean? Like you don't challenge someone like that. Because they may just start levitating and then you have to take that. Like poker logic. That's my facial expression for you. There's no point in making a silent club stuff fun, because unless you have someone who's willing to put in a lot, you're just throwing money away that won't go anywhere. Think about it like that. Now you're motivated to even try? Don't try. I don't care. I said no to the poll, remember when I said that? Because I didn't want to tempt fate. I said no! See? I barked it, even. I'm gonna rage it, I guess. Orbium didn't do that one, dude. That was you, or not you, but... Every day Xerix gets a little bit closer. To what? I don't know. Oh, dude. No, you can't give me that shit. Yeah, let me clarify. 50,000 US dollars. No Zimbabwe reals or whatever. I don't remember what they have over there. Orbs. And you get some words beating something close up. I do like the Euro. I think it's my favorite one. No way, dude. How am I dead to that? Was it called yen before or something? Like before, like 1945 or whenever? Because I know that's when the symbols got discontinued. Matt! Nice to see you. Nice to see you, though. I don't know, like around here somewhere. I was in the ship. I haven't passed the ship yet. Looks like it'd be pretty simple if I could get there, but... Nuts Bro, thank you for the gift sub. That's 50k. Like, that's how I feel going through the N3 vocab. Like, nice! Now we're 0.0001% of the way there, almost there. That's exactly how I feel. Hello, Nuts Bro. What? How? I hit one with the one? I mean, yeah, I'll still take a 1k if you're just, you know, if you got a line around, you know. 8.5k. You can just give me 50k for fun, also. I feel like I get it. It could just be a for fun thing. I could have fun with it. It could be fun. I genuinely don't know what I would do if, like, I looked in chat and there was a $50,000 of bits that got donated or something. I don't even know what would be my next move. Like, that's like one of the situations where I feel like I'm dreaming. This is a dream. I don't have to deal with this. End stream. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that plan. You would never see me ever. I'm kidding. I would not do that. This bringing up so much more boring than the rest of the level, man. That's my only problem with this level. It's just... Dude, that would actually be like poker super grandmaster move, dude. If I just always had a silent club step completion. That would actually be like earth-shattering if I had that. Oh yeah, I've seen those videos where some guy gets pulled over and it's like, wait, let me just put it on a hand of blackjack, and then he wins it. I'm sure that guy's gonna have a great life. I'm sure it's all gonna work out for something like that. I can't do the entire main list. Or do you mean like go through and price every single main list entry? Who cube? $20 million. No, because then I would accidentally price one way too low or something, and then fuck on my whole life. I'm not doing this shit. I gave you the price. $50,000 silent club step. That is what the deal is. $20 for Lanscape. That's a good deal, bro. Booba Wamba, 5 quid. What's even the point or anything? Why do you write that like it's a book title? And then I'm on the cover like this. How much did they pay you to play this, bro? By Nathan, I wouldn't write this. No, 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 no. How did I react if I had to be selling Klepta after the 50K? I don't know. I'm scared even talking about this in this community because you guys are like, you know? But I don't think that's a sum you'll produce, so I think it's fine. But like, it's just scary. You guys are scary. You guys are scary people. I never know how far you'll go. if given the road to walk it. Isn't it weird that there's all these different orbs with all these different colors? Isn't that odd? What was Rob Top thinking? Really? LOL. Dude, yeah, even if everyone... If there's like 100 people watching, that's still $50 per person or something insane. No, not even true. $500 per person. I think. That should end the discussion right there. If everyone else donates $500. That's not the New Deal. It's just fucked up the math. The deal is the same, unchanged. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. It's gonna be a fucking like Twitter hashtag. I'm gonna look at the crowdfund. It's like half the way there. I would genuinely, I don't even know, dude, like... I don't even know, like, I'm trying to get a read on how I would actually feel about that, and I can't, because it's so incredulous that I just can't, like... I have no idea how that would make me feel. I really don't think I would want that outcome. I really don't. I'm not sure, though. I can't tell. Oh, fuck. Hashtag this is what we do. I remember that bit. That was a good bit. This is what we do. Yeah, that bit's not... I don't even remember when it happened or, like, what was I doing with it. Like, when did it happen? I remember the bit very clearly, but I don't remember where I was when I said it. Like, what I was playing. It wasn't that long ago. I remember that much. Oh, yeah, I think it was Frost Spirit, low-key. I do like that idea. Matt! Matt, it's scary. I can't get any more consistent on this level. It's a bad sign. It's a bad sign, Matt. It's pretty very nuanced. Like the wave. No, I don't want an early copy of Deltarune. I want the final copy of Deltarune. Like if I was asked to play, if I was asked to play test Deltarune, I would say no, Toby. Absolutely fucking not. I would do that. Like. It's like when people asked me to playtest Dawn before I came out, I was like, no way. Yeah, oh my god. What's even the point? No, I'm not playing. I will wait my turn to play Deltarune with everyone else. Because what's the point if only I know about it? It's fun when you like with people and then remember that part, remember that part. The only other thing that isn't monetary that I would do for playing Silent Club stuff would be like without like threats, like my family will die if I don't be whatever. Like if we're talking just like rewards, like if you could cure my body of all ailments, that's worth it. Probably worth more than that, honestly. If you told me beating like Thinking Space 2 would immediately cure all my ailments, I would probably somehow gain the ability to do it, like 100%. Like I would care enough to do it, I think. Yeah, Toby tells people how it owns. Well, some of them. My body is vibe coded. Dude, this part is vibe coded. I can't fucking get anywhere. No, it's just like it makes you let your guard down playing this part for too long. It's so awkward, bro. It's just so awkward. Yeah, it's just an unfocused area. Ugh, I can't talk with them. I can't. I talked even more. No. Do that part, bro. One word. If you want me to talk, it costs you money. Everything costs money now. For every end, I don't know, a lot probably still. I'm not making any other. You get Silent Cuts for 50k and that's it. Anything else would be theoretical that I'm not actually offering. I'm like in the video game where it's offering a bullshit cosmetic item, but it's like 999 coins. And you're like, okay. That's me. You can't barter with me. Bargain. What is the word? It can't be barter. It's like barter and trade. Haggling. But no, that's another word. Ah! Matt, you're up to bat. It's the final inning, and they need you to hit a home run. Will you do it? No, you don't. You don't have it. You never had it, Matt. You never once in your life had it. Dude, I just can't. Can I fly? I wish, but I can't. Actually, no. I've had dreams where I could fly, and it's always kind of scary. Maybe you get used to it, but like, it seems like a pretty accurate estimation of what my brain is doing, low key. In this hypothetical, I beat Silent Clubstep before anything else. Yeah. I mean, kinda, yeah. That's what my brain kinda does, yeah. But I've had, like, really lucid dreams where, like, I feel like I can fly. And the rush of, like, flying through the air at that speed is, like, intense. Like, when you drop, like, the feeling you get, oh my god, dude. It's so intense, dude. It feels like exactly as you would expect. My brain, it does, at least. Probably because it has experience. Like roller coasters and how it feels when an airplane drops and all this sort of stuff. And my brain can take from that and then try to do something with it. But it's intense, dude. From what I can feel of it. I don't think I would like it that much. I felt this in real life. You ever get that feeling when you're just really high up and you're not like nervous, but you're just like, oh shit. Like if I fall, it's really bad. And so you like your adrenaline kicks in, you have to lock in. Word. I don't know. After the Silent Clubstep year, I don't know how much I'd even want to play. I mean, no, that's not true. I'd still want to play. I'm probably excited to play anything else at that point. Moat? Oh, I thought you said moat, which would have been cool, like a dust moat. Which is a real unit of measurement, I guess. No. I can't fly at the moment. One of the strongest dreams I ever had was, there was like, I wish I could draw this, or like some way other illustrate it, but I was on this ladder, like this rope ladder that was like connected to this giant structure in the sky. And the structure has all sorts of detail, but I don't need to get into detail about that specifically. But the ladder was like swaying in the wind. And it was like, I was trying to climb the ladder, really intense. Really? That's how? Oh my god, dude. I just can't get anywhere on this. The ladder led to the structure, which I won't describe in detail for the moment, but like the feeling of holding onto that ladder for dear life and like swaying in the wind, and sometimes like a really strong wind gust appears. Oh my god. It was intense, dude. So is this like can you do this too early? Or is it only too late that you can do it? It's kind of hard to do it too early. Robot noises, that's useful. I remember the dream consisted of me and most of my friends. You were there, Matt. We were in this gigantic arcade, but it didn't really resemble an arcade in the way that you would expect. Like, it wasn't necessarily like a bunch of games. It was like every corner of the arcade was a different color and would have like events based off of that color. So you'd have the classic, the four, you know, the red, the green, the blue, and the yellow. And then you have different sectors with red, green, and blue, and yellow like activities to do. Like there was like a yellow cheese pit to jump in with like yellow ropes, and it was like more of like a physical obstacle course than it was like an arcade, but it still had like arcade elements. Like there were still machines related to these colors, which was really fun. But the whole time we were waiting for the main event, there was like a staircase that led to somewhere called the main event. And we had like 30 minutes to kill, so we just kind of ran around and explored the different doodads and whatsits and all that other sort of stuff. But the main event was this sky tower that, from earlier, that just kept ascending further and further into the heavens. And it was like, almost like the triangle parkour, if anyone remembers that, where it was like, you ascend up this colorful tower with like various obstacles. But for one section, you have to leave the tower and climb on this ladder that I mentioned from earlier, and it was super intense because all around you was just the white, cloudy sky, and the wind was intense and it was cold, and it was just like, I thought I was just gonna die, dude. Like I wasn't, but like I got like how I do in any like serious situation. Like I was just like, you can't think about that. You just put one foot in front of the other, and I was just climbing up the ladder, and I eventually finally made it back to like the warm, and it was like this nice. You ever like? How do I describe? You ever been to like one of those like children's science museums, and they have like, how do I even describe this? It's like a soft mesh floor that kind of like sags as you sit in it. Oh my god. And it was like that on the bottom and the top, and there was like a little tea parlor in there, and me and the ones who survived, we lost a few friends, were hanging in there, eating tea, drinking tea, eating tea. And we were at like the top of this sky terrace thing. We were just like catching up on all our favorite memories of the place. Like, yeah, that was fun. I mean, we lost some people, which kind of sucks, but that's what you get, I guess, for going to the main event. It was just like considered like, yeah, the main event. Of course, some people aren't going to make it from the main event. Like, it's hard. It's the main event. It's main. So. That dream was like 2 years ago, and I can still remember it in very high detail, actually. Dude, I just remember the funniest fucking dream, dude. Matt, are you still here? I don't know if Matt's still here. I had a dream where, again, me and my friends, this happens a lot where me and my friends will do, like, my brain needs to make up characters and it just takes the characters I know, right? Me and all my friends were, like, in a house or something, and we got told that we were going to be part of a play, and we got, like, assigned roles, and all of my friends got, like, these really cool, like, roles, and me and Brian got packing peanuts and had to sit in the back of a truck as packing peanuts while everyone else got like a real role to play or whatever. And so me and Brian are just sitting in there and I'm like, Brian, we didn't get very good roles, did we? We were just laughing about it for so fucking long in there, just like catching up and talking about random shit. Anyway, we went to the play and we literally just did nothing. Like the whole play, all we did was like sit backstage as packing peanuts and not doing anything. Just like padding. We were padding, I guess, for the other props. That's what we did. That was a roll on. I don't know. We didn't know what the play was about because we were just holding the props. Literal packing peanuts. I have no idea why I did that. No, dude, I was just misaligned on the top by just a little bit. Oh, I'm so close to getting like a good one. But it just won't happen yet. I was misaligned and I wasn't looking at the right one. Thank you, Verdant Landscape 2.2 mode. Now I would never do Salvi, I'm afraid of it. Actually, I'm not even really afraid of it that much. I mean, I am to the point I wouldn't do it. I don't really like weed anymore because it's a relaxant, which means it relaxes my lower esophageal sphincter, which causes me a lot of acid reflux, which is not that fun. But that problem doesn't apply to other stuff like that. Like, not all of those substances are a relaxant or whatever. But weed is always causing me some acid. Or if I have acid, it causes me acid. I shouldn't say it always causes. Because it doesn't cause anything, it just makes it so the acid's easier to flow up or whatever. It's not that fun. Especially because if you know weed, which I'm sure at least some of you do, it just kind of points a gigantic arrow to whatever's wrong in your body, oftentimes, and that's always where it points, so it's just kind of annoying. Like, it's not like I'm, like, worried or about it or if it's, like, a problem. I'm just like, well, this just kind of sucks. I don't want to feel my acid. I don't want the acid reflux to get worse, and I don't want to sit here feeling it to the extent of feeling it. It's not, like, dangerous at all. I just feel like it's not that fun. And if it's not fun, I don't do it. Edibles do also just make things up, though. That's true. Edibles are actually fantastic at that. They love just making stuff up. I don't know why. Although, the problem is, it doesn't happen to me when I smoke, but I still get the acid reflux, so I can't. It doesn't quite point a giant arrow to it, but it's still there, because it's still causing it. It's just kind of annoying. Actually, no, I had a pretty good experience with the last edible I took. Like, when the fractal block video thing. That was good. But I also just didn't have any acid reflux that day for some reason. Or not much of it. And the problem is, like, most days, if not all, that's not true. You know what I mean? Like, I got a very lucky day in that regard. It's a good watch. Why is everyone blue? What the fuck? Everyone is blue. My whole chat is blue. It's my fault? I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's literally like so much blue in a row, bro. You're not papyrus or sands. Sands. There's another word that's not that good, like sand, plural, sands. Not like a natural pronunciation for that, sands. Like, you just don't, it doesn't come out quite right. Which why are the blues? Because blues are the most diverse color. I think it has the largest, like, something. I don't know, there's like some reason why. Ugh. Yeah, like cysts. C-Y-S-T-S, cysts. Not a good word. Especially with my lisp. Which I do have a lisp. It's not very pronounced, but I do have one. And also, Matt! Dude. In Legends Arceus, the enraged Pokemon or whatever they're called, they sound lower pitched compared to the normal ones. And I really liked enraged, like Kricketot or whatever his name is. Cause he's like, and it's so cool. I had him in my team way longer than I needed to because I liked the noise he made a lot. It's so, do you actually know what I'm talking about? It's like, I don't know why that noise is like so good. I don't know. I literally kept on my team way longer than I had to because I was just like, this noise is fire. So. The new you. I don't like it that much. Did I break my wrist? I don't remember doing that. Is that like a future event? I do like the enraged Pokemon. I think it's a fun addition. Now I'm trying to find like Landorus and Co. You know what I mean? But the problem is I didn't actually pay attention that much when I was getting told where they are, and it doesn't tell you in the message. It doesn't tell you when you talk to her again where they are. So I'm just going region by region until I find them. I found one. I found one in the first place on that island. I feel like we don't need purple Tanky Kang for the most part. Like, I feel like we could do with... I wouldn't say it. I'm not a fan. I could say we could do without it. My opinion on the level is that the first half is too bad for this to be like a really enjoyable level. This part is kind of fun, but like the level really shines in the second half, but you like never get to play it really from the beginning because the freedom's just kind of boring. I mean, it's good. It's good. It's not like a bad level. It's just kind of dragged on. I feel like the pre-drop takes forever. Like this gameplay to the end is so good. Like actually fantastic. Like I don't know if I've ever played a gameplay that's like look at this. It's so cool. But you never really get to play it. It will be fun. It will be satisfying to hit in the real level for sure. Or like from the beginning. But like the beginning is just so boring, man. And then it just totally like ruins your session, IMO. But I think it's important to get a good grasp of the beginning or I'll be owned. Probably. We don't need to swear. You can't be that helpful for swearing, I feel like. Or I don't know. I'm sorry, maybe I'm wrong. I'm still learning. It's not like, you can be good enough to beat this. I believe in you. It's not that hard to get good at this game, except it is. But not at all, really. This game is simultaneously one of the hardest games I've ever played, and also not difficult at all, in the slightest. Like, you just do the next thing. Like, you never ever have to think about how to play the game or strategies or whatever. You just play it. But the problem is you have to do a lot of playing it for it to work. Yeah, so do you have free time game and mental resilience to deal with this part of the level. This is always my least favorite part of beating a level. It's like when you're not good enough at the beginning yet to really get meaningful progress, but you have to do it anyway. Not a big fan, but... Yeah, it's his idle game phase. Ugh. Matt, I played bridge for 4 hours last night. Maybe the longest I've ever played in my entire life. I don't know. Because I was on there trying to find a way to beat Raining, and he just never got off, and I didn't, like, stop to think about what I was doing, dude. That's, like, the longest I've ever played a video game. Well, not ever, but I was on that game for forever. Honestly, my wrist hurts. It's probably that why. That's probably the real reason why, dude. I needed to beat Raining, dude. And for some reason, he never stops. That's probably why he's so good. He's always doing it. He's so fucking good at the game. It's so upsetting, dude. I'm dead, yeah. How can one person be that much better than me, dude? Big Boy Carrot is good, but if Raining was playing with like Eric, the game would like if that was the two,
Like, what the fuck would you even do about that? You just lose every... Like, I don't even know how you would ever beat that team, dude. You can't. The only team I can even, like, conceptualize and be able to beat that would be, like, Aventre Scott. I want to see that duel. Where's the video of that duel? No, I think rating is, like, 18, actually. Honestly, to be the kind of mechanical that he is, you kind of have to be a little bit older. Like, you have to be, like, Berserk more, like he's so mechanically other. You need time to make that possible. Dude, there's a correlation. The younger you are, the more races you take in Bridge. Like, I guarantee it, dude. It's gotta be, like, a 1-to-1 correlation. Like, I want to get, like, data on this, dude. Every time I duel someone who's like fucking like 14 or something, they just like could beat me so easily, but they just like race. And then they lose. I don't think like Bridge is as young leaning as like GD is for sure. I think games that are really simple are the youngest leaning, like Osumania and GD, but Bridge requires strategy that you might benefit from being older for, I think. Like most of the best players are older. Yeah. Like it's not like GD or Mania, I don't think. What's up? Sorry, you didn't hear me doing that. I'm normal. Welcome to the stream. I'm normal. Not much, dude. The progress has been pretty bad today. It doesn't matter if you play keyboard or mouse, really. I'm playing on a Sayo. It's a secret third option, so like. I think, luckily for me, there's no way you'll get me $50,000 on a crowdfund because then you would have to. It's like one of those things. If it ever made it like over half, it would happen, but it would never will, so it won't. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. Well, no, really, the reason that we're using like a Sayo and a keyboard now is because they're just a little bit better than mouse. Mouse is kind of clunky, but mouse used to be better than keyboard because back in the day, mouse is like a single dedicated button, whereas keyboards weren't advanced enough yet, and like keyboards hadn't become like a serious like these things are good for gaming thing yet when we were getting good at GD. Like there were a few specialty keyboards, but for the most part, we didn't have stuff like the reading at all. Like there wasn't anything like that. And so the quality of the singular mouse button was usually better than the keyboard. But that did change eventually as things got better. No, man! Damn it, that sucks. Gated, bro. I just had to click up a little bit more. That sucks, man. That's not what you want to say. Whatever. These things happen. Anti-fun wall. It's just hard to adjust yourself right. Like I feel like, at least I struggle with it. So close to getting to the part I actually want to play in level. Yeah, it's probably you, Matt. You're probably the reason every time, probably, if I had to guess. That spike is evil, kind of. Lol. $98. Yeah, I got 98. Rip. No way. Dude, you would never hear from me ever again, dude. 98. If I died to that trade fly, I might genuinely tweak out, dude. Like, I don't know how I would do that, but... No way, dude. I just don't believe that I would ever die to that. There's some places in the ship I can see myself slipping up, but not there. I like never die there in practice, dude. But I guess from the beginning it's all different. The dual ship got me. I guess it's not that easy. The dual ship is not. It's kind of the idea. Yeah, I mean that's just how it works. Like you don't get what you want. Oftentimes. One of the hardest parts. I'm a specter and I will haunt your dreams. I'm not on your teams. Meeting. That's right, I speak corporate speak. I know about Slack. I'm very hireable after all. Enchanting my SayoDevice? That'd be sick. Then I could give it sharpness 4 and stab Matt. Do they even have sharpness 4? I don't remember how high it goes to. I feel like Unbreaking would be a pretty useful enchantment on the SayoDevice, probably. Bane of Arthropod 3. Dude, when I was a kid, I did not know what that meant. Bane. Like, I did not know what that word meant at all. I just, like, vaguely understood that it had to do with if I killed spiders, it was good, better. I also didn't understand, is it an iron pick? I was like, I guess it is. I don't know. It is, though. It's supposed to be a wordplay on isn't it ironic, but it's so dog shit that it doesn't sound like that at all. Yeah, I found out. I don't know when I found out. But I know it, clearly. So it had to be at some point in my life. No, you dumbass! I mean, not really, but it would have been nice. I wanted to get something to go down. I don't know, but I overthought the part. Like I could be doing this. What did I do? Crash landed in Funland. Okay, well I can't be too mad about that, I guess. And I got past this progress. It would have been nice if I like just kept going. But I honestly don't feel like confident in this part today, so I'm not surprised I didn't. What? That's how. The timing's just kind of blind, actually, just straight up. Because I don't really like that much, but it's like normally pretty fucking hard to die. Like you kind of have to do it on purpose if you're dying there, but whatever. Yeah, you can click the wave too early, which is kind of stupid, but whatever. It's not really that big of a deal. I don't know if it's gonna come out. Probably not. You're showing your dog the stream. Hello. I like dogs. And dogs like me. Cats are another story, though. But me and dogs get along pretty good. What is a phenome? Phenome. I'm unfamiliar with you. Yeah, what is that? I can't even pronounce it. It's like a syllable? A speech sound? What the fuck are you people talking? I thought they were called those syllables. Smaller syllable? I feel like this is like how I feel like when I learned about quarks. Like Adams wrote the smallest one, like there's another one. I've never heard of this word in my life. I genuinely don't think this word has ever come up in my entire life. I've never seen it. Like, was never taught this in English. Actually, maybe I was. I was not paying much attention to English class. But I don't know. I don't remember it. That much is for surely. The gap that makes sense to die to, and I died to it. That would make sense. Well, those are letters, but I get it because they're pronounced in a way. You're a phoneme, or phenome, or whatever. The gap that kills you. I
can't do this anymore. I don't know what this is about. I probably was taught this in school, but it's like I never paid attention. I don't know how to form an English sentence. I just know it's... So that's okay. So I took a linguistics class. I did not do that. Glottal slop. Is that why they call them polyglots? Because they can... I guess, yeah. I wonder how many languages you can actually know. I did steal your idea, I'm sorry. I feel like most polyglots don't actually know that much about the language. Like, how many languages can you really know outside of just, like, most basic of shit? If you try to beat all rated levels, what chance do you have of doing it? 0? Not, well, yeah, no, 0. Like, there's so many to do. I don't think you can do both. Like, Mr. Spaghetti plays, well, I shouldn't say 0, but it's many zeros before the first number appears in the percentage. Because Mr. Spaghetti plays, no, it's not an achievable goal. It's like, literally, do you know how many levels are rated? You need to play pretty much full time in order to beat just all of the, like, non-demons. Mr. Spaghetti has been playing actively, frequently, for years. And I'm talking, like, years to beat all the insane demons, but I don't think you could do that and then also beat all the extremes. Yeah. Yeah. I think I actually played it, I don't know, a lot, but you can't do it. What about every non-demon? You could do that. It would take a long time, but you could, yeah. Although I don't think it'd be very fun. You'd probably get really, really bored. But that's what star grinding is, pretty much. A lot of them do that sort of stuff. Yeah, Mr. Spaghetti's good. Mr. Spaghetti used to be a top player in like 2018. YouTube is down? That can happen? I guess it can happen. I just like I haven't seen it in a long time. Okay, I'm done, I think. I've been playing for a while. I was trying to fish for one more drop attempt, but I didn't get it. Okay, that was good, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I can't say it even really went that bad, but it's just like, fuck, man. Oh, I wanted more. I could get more, but I need to take a break day soon. I don't think I need to take one tomorrow, but I probably will have to the next day because my wrist is starting to get mad at me from all this playing. I made progress, so that's fine. But okay, enough from me and my words. You've heard them all enough. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. I think for sure, but then probably taking a break for the next. Yes, it does, Brian. Brian, we were packing peanuts once. You don't remember it, but it's true, and everyone knows it but you. Anyway, that's all from me, and goodbye.